Hi, this is Mike Sheehan. You wanted to know the difference between term life and whole life insurance. Now, term life is as the name implies, it's for a term. Now, a good majority of the people that are become new clients of mine online here are looking for that 20-year term policy. Kind of been, for whatever reason, it's kind of the norm. But what that means is that when they take the policy out day one, they have the premium that we've determined and that they've qualified for, and the coverage. And then that premium and that coverage is going to stay the same, identical, no changes for 20 years. Then at the end of the 20 years, there's going to be some decisions that you're going to have to make. One, you may just say, hey, it did what it needed to do, and I did the protection time I needed, and fine, I'm done. Or if you're going to want to continue that policy, most companies give you the option, most life companies give you the option to continue the coverage, but you're going to pay a much, much higher rate because, frankly, you're 20 years older. And it could be kind of a combination of the two there, but there's something's going to happen. There's going to be something that you're going to have to do, or it's going to be done for you. Now, but the plus side is on the front end, the term insurance is less expensive than the whole life insurance if you're looking at identical coverages. So if you're looking for a cost factor, a lot of coverage, and for for a relatively short period of time, term insurance is a good route. Now, whole life is just as the name implies, it's for your whole life. Whatever the premium is that you qualify for to pay based on the coverage is going to stay the same forever. So if we use the term example, and in case of a whole life product, at the end of 20 years, the whole life policy isn't going to change in one iota. It's just going to be business as usual. Continue paying the premium, coverage stays the same, everything goes. So whether it be 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, it's going to remain the same. The advantages with the whole life now is on the back end, because you're going to accumulate a side bucket of cash in that whole life policy. And most people are going to do one of two things with that. Well, maybe even three. They may reach a point in their life when they say, hey, I don't need the coverage anymore, and they cash in the policy and they get all that money. All right. Or two, they can take the money out over time as a revenue stream. Now, what's significant about that is they can take out that money in a revenue stream that's tax-free. And that's a whole other conversation, but it's very significant, especially if you're taking Social Security. It will not affect your Social Security benefits whatsoever because it's not earned, passive, or portfolio income, does not show up on your tax return. So it's huge. Or three, a person can take their cash value and use it to pay the expenses of the policy and keep the policy in force. So what that means is you could reach a point in time when you say, hey, Mr. Insurance Company, take the expenses out of my cash to pay my insurance coverage, and then you don't have to pay any new premium into it. So you're basically getting the insurance for free, kind of quote unquote, which is neat too. So the benefits of whole life are on the back end. The benefits of term are on the front end. All right. Now to see which one's going to work best for you, go underneath my name there, and you'll see www.withlifetimeprotection.com. Or just go below and click the link. It's going to take you to my website, and in the upper right-hand corner, when you get to the website, you'll see a little square there, and you can put in your name, your email address, and your phone number, and it'll say get a quote. And if you click that, it's going to come back to me. Then we'll reach back out to you and have a conversation. All this is done over the phone to see what's best for you and what we can do to get to earn your business. So again, go to the link below on the left, click it. It'll take you to the website. In the upper right, go to go to the little box up there on the right, put your name, your email address, and your phone number, click get a quote, and then we'll get a chance to talk, and I hope that's real soon. Hey, make it a great day.